The chains are decayed and the metal is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck, watching the sun go down. My vintage satin coat is soaked in salty brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. I tried to steer the vessel to a civilized shore, but the currents of my sadness keep demanding more. The harbor is deserted, the lighthouse is blind, just another casualty that the storm left behind. Let the heavy weight sink into the ocean floor. We don't need to bind the ship to their unholy shore. The system wants to weigh you down with heavy iron chains, paralyzing your movement inside their cruel domains. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. Cut the ropes of Babylon, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian sea. The weight is too heavy, it's dragging me low.
Jah will provide the breeze to make the vessel go.
The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken crew,
making the old covenant entirely brand new.
Leaving these corroded anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destinies so we can finally be free.
A gritty Delta blues
to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher
than the Babylonian spire.
They spend their entire lives building heavy battleships, with malice in their hearts and lies upon their lips. They try to colonize the wind and regulate the tide, but the Creator will scatter them and cast them all aside. No need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural current guide your beautiful spirit to the safe harbor side.
I've spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence is paid. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I'll trade my heavy anchor for this sweet island groove, and let your steady bassline dictate how my body moves.
The water is shimmering beneath the silver moon.
The universe is matching our internal holy tune.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Leaving these corroded anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destinies so we can finally be free.
A gritty Delta blues
to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher
than the Babylonian spire, than the Babylonian spire. The baggage is too heavy, I am cutting it loose.
Unshackle your imagination.
Can you feel the pressure starting to release?
Jah will grant the children
an everlasting peace.
We are sailing away past the Babylonian gate,
fulfilling the design of a higher, greater fate. Let the ship flow, let the river flow.
No more dragging behind.
Freedom for the mind. Leaving these corroded anchors down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destinies so we can finally be free.
tasted like a mixture made of hemlock and desire, a beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of bitter mash. The brass section is mocking every single word I said, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a crooked kind of romance, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time. Why you choose to wallow in the valley of despair, when the sunshine is abundant and the breeze is in the air? Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in their chalice only makes the spirit die. Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste. Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste. We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet, the friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet. Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. They wanna see you cry, they wanna see you fall. They wanna build a barrier and trap you with a wall, but the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown, just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide. You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with the closet full of laundry and a custom tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated park. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born. The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street. Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet. Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide. We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are. Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside a revolutionary song. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it worth the final hour? True love is the weapon and the ultimate power. I've been addicted to the sadness for a million years. Josh, shall wipe away the ocean of your salty tears. Scan through the bitterness, laugh at the grief. The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent belief. Bitter mash, but it's clear in my head. Wake up the consciousness from the legally dead. Bitter mash, play that offbeat one more time. Bitter mash, medicine for the mind. Drinking this bitter mash, but we're moving along, finding our redemption inside the revolutionary song. My heart is like a drum music flow. Just a bit of magic.
Just a bit of
magic.
Just a bit.
Just setting the spirit into motion with a flash.
Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul is alright. Walking through the night
into the morning light.
Bit of mash
faded out, yeah. The plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings. The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are
beginning to align. The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Sending out a message through this electric door tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw,
unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the current in the steel. It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel. So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake.
I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips, but your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
The current is vibrating through the metallic frame.
The creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage. Sending out a message through this electric dobro tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
raw, unpolished blues
to accommodate my pain.
a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. Is gone.
We are marching together to the rising of the dawn. of electricity, turning into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark historic hour. Let the natural energy completely overflow. Just let the steel scream. Let the natural energy wake up into the dream. Sending out a message through this electric dobro tonight. Shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light. Raw, polished blues to accommodate my pain. A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. Our people will definitely make all things new. Let the amplifier fade. The ultimate choice has been made. Till the end of time. Till the end of time. The clock on the mantelpiece is ticking much too fast. I want this hazy afternoon to permanently last. My stockings are laddered and my hair is in a mess. I'm lounging on the sofa in my favorite summer dress.
The record player spinning some old Billie Holiday.
I watch the dust motes dancing as they slowly float away.
Don't call my telephone
Because I won't answer the ring. I just wanna sit here and hear the canary birds sing.
The sun is in the center of the beautiful blue sky. No need to rush the motion as the clouds are drifting by. Man-made schedules are a trap to keep you tense. Relax your mind, my sister, and find some common sense.
The fruit upon the branches is ripening so slow. That is the only way that the creation ought to grow.
So let the Babylonians run their frantic little race. We will find our sanctuary in this quiet, peaceful place.
My bones feel heavy like they're made of solid lead.
Just lay down your worries on this grassy green bed.
Let the slow slide guitar take us down to the coast,
where the simple things in life are what we cherish the most.
Hidden beneath these overgrown thickets tonight, nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away.
No need to hurry,
no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Look at the fisherman mending his old nylon net. He hasn't caught a single fish, but he ain't worried yet, because he knows the ocean will provide in due time. Just like the perfect cadence at the ending of a rhyme.
We complicate the living with
with our artificial needs. We forget to watch the beauty of the tiny mustard seed. So take a deep breath of this clean, salty air and realize the blessings are scattered everywhere.
I've spent too many evenings in the neon lighted clubs,
chasing after phantoms and drinking in the pubs.
My feet are tired of marching
to that loud, aggressive beat.
I need some cool,
damp soil to soothe my aching feet.
Your words are like molasses,
so sticky and so sweet.
They slow down my pulse till it
matches your heartbeat.
I'm letting go of anchors that were dragging me down low,
just floating with the current where the lazy waters flow. The honeybee is buzzing round the lavender bush.
There is no requirement for a shove or a push.
The slide guitar is gliding like a swan upon the lake,
enjoying every single breath that we are blessed to take.
Hidden beneath these overgrown thickets tonight, nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us.
Like counting every single drop of water in the rain.
I'm turning off the engines, I am pulling down the sail.
We are floating on the wisdom of the ancient ocean waves.
Let the universe revolve around this comfortable couch. We got nothing to prove and we got nothing to avouch.
Overgrown
thickets shield us from the sun.
Every bit of structural vanity,
I could stay here forever.
Your love will leave us never.
Hidden beneath these overgrown thickets tonight, nowhere else on planet Earth that feels so perfectly right. Forget about the heartache that I suffered yesterday.
Let the warm Caribbean tide
wash the stress away. No need to hurry, no need to make a fuss. This sweet, slow vibration was tailor-made for us. Good night, sweet world. Your guidance, my girl. Good night, sweet world. Shade us forevermore. Fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan of faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow.
We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. celebration of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree. But the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold.
The story of our journey
has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game.
Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low down blues to soothe my frantic ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back.
The politicians promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure, because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure. So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born. But just slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic desperate pace. The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
but the beauty of the melody is permanently remained.
Surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
Low down blues to soothe my frantic ragged mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. There is no turning back. Don't blow out the candle before the morning dawn.
The darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted door.
It's a slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind,
but we leave our tribulations
and our worries far behind. Cedar ash
drifting away.
Don't rush the fire,
elevate the desire.
So surrounded by the remnants of this cedar ash tonight, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
A low down blues to
soothe my frantic ragged mind.
a roots rock
Meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. There is no looking forward and there is no turning back.
Leaving on our souls a permanent mark. We bear as clean, behold a majestic scene. Cedar ash until the end of time.
The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The scratches on this maple neck tell a terrible tale of a fashion-forward girl who went off the rail. I tried to rub the fingerprints off the rosewood veneer, but the ghost of your touch is the only thing near. My eyeliner is heavy and my stockings are torn, staring at this wooden box, feeling completely forlorn.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the hills. Jah love is the medicine that can conquer the chills. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's ghost, leaving you stranded when you need the comfort the most. But this instrument was carved from a resilient tree to broadcast the message of the children being free. So snap out of the trance, let the raw rhythm roll. Every wicked enchantment will lose its control.
The nickel wires are vibrating with an ancient regret.
Jah will build a future that you haven't seen yet.
The slide guitar is scraping through the tormenting grime,
Rescuing our minds from the quicksand of time.
we are playing this haunted fretboard tonight, chasing away the darkness till we find a light.
A spooky
Low down blues to ease my ragged chest.
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide.
They wanna keep the youth wandering inside of a tomb, feeding them material illusions in a smoky room. They sell synthetic packages of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion can never be tamed, no matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your rustic island cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I was tuned. I feel the heavy drag of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate lonely pace.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief,
Slowing like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage.
we are playing this haunted fretboard tonight, chasing away the darkness till we find the light.
A spooky
Low down blues to ease my ragged chest.
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide. ancestors chanting in the dark,
leaving on our consciousness
a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary
From the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
let the natural frequency
Carry you along.
the phantoms are leaving.
The spirit is breathing.
We are playing this haunted fretboard tonight,
Chasing away the darkness till we find the light.
a spooky low-down blues to ease my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal string, let the silver cylinder glide. We got the truth on our side, and nowhere left to hide. Guide the children's safety. The spell is broken. The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The grandfather clock is stuck at 4:45. I'm just drinking cold tea, barely feeling alive. The scratches on this maple neck tell a terrible tale of a fashion-forward girl who went off the rail. I tried to rub the fingerprints off the rosewood veneer, but the ghost of your touch is the only thing near. My eyeliner is heavy and my stockings are torn, staring at this wooden box, feeling completely forlorn.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the hills. Jah love is the medicine that can conquer the chills. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's ghost, leaving you stranded when you need the comfort the most. But this instrument was carved from a resilient tree to broadcast the message of the children being free. So snap out of the trance, let the raw rhythm roll. Every wicked enchantment will
The fabric of my evening gown is stained with liquid salt. I sit in the parlor contemplating every single internal fault. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I'm a wealthy prisoner behind a locked and bolted door.
The orchestra is mocking every drop that I shed, while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed. It's a high-class tragedy, a fashionable crime, and I'm just another sucker running out of time. They wrap their exploitation inside a costly silk attire to distract the beautiful children from the everlasting fire. Of a materialistic king, but they can never give you the happiness that true love can bring. So dry your eyes, my sister, look beyond the fancy cloth. Don't sacrifice your spirit like a desperate midnight moth. The material things of Babylon are destined to decay, but the love inside your consciousness will never fade away. My
sleeve is wet from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt
to ignite the vital spark. This slide guitar is cutting through the luxury and greed, delivering the medicine that your broken spirit need. Wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
a sophisticated,
Low down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear the finest tailoring to wander through the flock, building their temporary empires on a shifting sandy rock. They extract a massive profit from every single drop you cry, feeding your imagination with a sweet and shiny light. But the texture of the truth is something they can never tear, no matter how much malice or deception that they wear. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the velvet rhythm soothe. Every rocky highway you travel is about to become smooth.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the pain, standing like a casualty in the freezing London rain. My mascara is running down my pale, hollow cheek. I tried to scream for rescue, but my vocal cords are weak. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade my ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this fortress on a pathway of hope.
The crystal chandelier
It's beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace
As we wander away,
The slide guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship, navigating safely on a treacherous trip.
wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious
A
light.
sophisticated,
Low down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. The fabric is tearing,
The threads are coming under
we are marching together.
toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the timber vibrating through the wall?
Jah love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. Satin teardrops,
So beautiful,
so blue. Your love will make your broken covenant entirely brand new.
let the metal wire cry.
Underneath your beautiful sky, wiping away these satin teardrops in the middle of the night, stepping out of the mansion into the glorious light.
A sophisticated,
Low down blues to ease my aching chest,
a roots rock salvation.
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel across the silk like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings. The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been.
They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite,
so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Sending out a message through this electric dobro tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light. A raw unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of the sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never
colonize the current in the steel. It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel. So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot fake.
I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse.
I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips,
but your unrefined
gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade that golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the metallic frame.
The creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
Slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
releasing all the passion of a righteous holy race.
Sending out a message through this electric dobro tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
Raw unpolished blues,
raw unpolished blues to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. Together to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with delight?
Jah love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a symphony of electricity,
turning into power,
reclaiming our identity
in this dark, historic hour. Let the natural energy,
let the natural energy
completely overflow.
Just let the steel scream.
Wake up into the trees. Sending out a message through this electric dobro tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw unpolished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Jah people will definitely
infinitely make all things new.
Let the amplifier fade.
The ultimate choice has been made.
Till the end of time.
Till the end of time. The well is dry and the topsoil is turning to powder. The voice of my anxiety is growing much louder. I'm standing on a porch in a tattered linen gown, looking at the remnants of this ghost-ridden town. My vintage leather boots are cracked from the heat. There isn't any shade on this desolated street. I trace the rusty hinges of my empty jewelry box, while the dry desert wind in the background mocks.
The worldly system leaves you in a wilderness of drought, feeding your imagination with confusion and doubt. They extract the resources from the fertility of the land, leaving the beautiful children with nothing but the dust.
But the spirit is a wellspring that never will run dry.
No matter how many clouds
They banish from the sky. So stomp your heavy boots, let the deep vibration sound.
I will send the living water to the dehydrated ground.
My throat is parched and my spirit is weak.
Jah, hear the humble prayer that you cannot speak.
The rustic slide guitar is cutting through the haze, rescuing our minds from this suffocating days. Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire.
We are searching for the river
that can satisfy desire.
They build their mega cities on the foundation of lies, ignoring all the warnings that are written in the skies. They sell you plastic bottles of a chemical delight, while the natural creation is turning white. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed by any wicked legislation that the politicians approve. So hold your head up high, sister, look into the sun. The matrix is dissolving and the victory is won.
I've been drinking down that poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are buried in this uncultivated track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your rustic melody is like an oasis in the wild, treating my exhausted soul like a neglected child. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to wander no more.
The tumbleweeds are rolling past my broken door.
The Creator will restore what the locusts tore.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain.
But the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today, trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the unpolished wire.
We are searching for the river
that can satisfy desire. the ancestors,
whispering in the wind,
reclaiming every territory where the nations sin.
it's a wilderness redemption,
Turning sorrow into grace,
finding our sanctuary in this isolated place,
barren canyons,
turning into fertile ground.
rise up, my sister.
Listen to the sound,
No more dry valleys,
living water in the alleys,
walking through the crevices of these barren canyons today,
trying to find a pathway.
trying to find a pathway through the hot and blinding clay. A gritty delta blues to match my internal grief, a roots rock meditation that will bring us fast relief.
Slide that copper bottom lick
Across the unpolished wire, we are searching for the river that can satisfy desire. Burning canyons,
the rain is coming down,
washing away the misery from this forgotten town.
the soil is breathing,
The darkness is leaving
barren
canyons into the green.
yeah.
The atmosphere is heavy enough to slice with a silver knife. I sit by the open screen, contemplating my messy life. My satin slip is clinging to my perspiring skin, listening to the chaotic thoughts that are trapped within.
The horizon is flickering with an electrical blue glare,
While the heavy summer wind unstrings my black hair. I got a chipped glass of bourbon, sweating on the wood, waiting for a hurricane that I never understood.
let the rain come down and wash away the debris. Just send the tempest to set the captive spirits free. The system wants you to fear the turning of the sky, hiding inside your concrete boxes until the storm pass by. But the lightning is a tool to purify the atmosphere, dismantling their structures and consuming every fear. So open up the windows, let the wild breeze blow. The Creator is in control of the river's heavy flow.
The barometric pressure is dropping way too low.
Trust the ancient weather where the natural currents go.
The silver slide guitar is screaming through the heat, predicting the revolution that will happen on the street. Caught inside the center of this sultry monsoon tonight,
Dancing through the deluge
until we find the morning light. A low down swampy blues to ease my restless mind.
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
Across the vintage frets,
The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
they build their paper empires on a foundation of greed, totally disconnected from what the children really need. They think they can outsmart the thunder and the rain with their artificial umbrellas and their laws that are vain. But when the sky opens up,
Their plastic kingdoms fall.
leaving them naked and exposed against the Zion wall. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibrations sound. The roots are drinking deeply from the consecrated ground.
I've spent too many evenings under their artificial roof, chasing after phantoms and looking for a proof. My eyeliner is smudged from the humidity and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your slow motion gospel is like oil upon a burn, slowing down the chaotic wheel that was beginning to turn. I can feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace, calming down the panic of my frantic, desperate pace.
The first drops of water are hitting the concrete track.
Put down your heavy armor, never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a beast inside the gale,
navigating our vessel through this terrifying trail. Caught inside the center of this sultry monsoon tonight,
dancing through the deluge
until we find the morning light. A low-down swampy blues to ease my restless mind,
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that metal cylinder
across the vintage frets.
The thunder is erasing all our burdens and regrets.
Your love will always shelter the wide and lonely way. Can you hear the rhythm echoing from cloud to cloud,
lifting up the consciousness above the worried crowd?
It's a majestic baptism,
turning sorrow into power,
reclaiming our identity
in this dark, tempestuous hour. Caught inside the center of
the air is clean, the misery is gone.
The sky is open and wide,
righteousness by our side.
Sultry monsoon, peace at the land. Caught inside the center, caught inside the center, caught inside the center, caught inside the center.
Clock on the dresser is frozen at 3:45, and the dust on the carpet is staring back from the floor. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage velvet chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air. My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright, as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, humming a tragic melody that love left behind. Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise, your purpose is not finished yet. This horn was created to defeat the dark illusion, to bring the beautiful people out of spiritual confusion. So strum the chords of freedom, let the raw vibration sound. Every wicked enchantment must fall to the ground.
The copper tubes are vibrating with an ancient kind of dread.
Jah will pour his oil of gladness upon your weary head.
The bottleneck is scraping through the torment and the rust,
lifting up our names from the forgotten silent dust.
We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted until we find the morning light.
Low down,
Spooky blues to ease my frantic chest.
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side,
And nowhere left to hide.
they wanna keep the generation wandering in a tomb, feeding them material poisons inside a smoky room. They sell a cheap imitation of a peaceful state of mind, leaving a trail of total destruction behind. But the frequency of Mount Zion is a power they can't tame, no matter what unholy laws the politicians proclaim. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the holy fire burn. The pages of the textbook are about to finally turn.
I've been wearing heavy lace just to camouflage the scar left by the explosion of my racing sports car. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin. But your rustic reggae cadence is like velvet on a wound, slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which my heart was tuned. I feel the heavy pull of your sweet Caribbean grace, calming down the panic of my desperate, lonely pain.
The patience of the faithful will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
Unleashing all the passion of a righteous,
holy rage. We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
a low down,
Spooky blues to ease my frantic chest.
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
We got the truth on our side and nowhere left to hide.
Jah will make the broken covenant.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark,
Jah will make the broken covenant.
leaving on our collective consciousness a permanent holy mark?
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street, where the Delta blues and island perfectly meet. No more traps, no more psychological game.
Let the ghosts fade away.
Welcome the dawning day. We are dancing to the rhythm of this haunted brass tonight, wrestling with the shadows until we find the morning light.
A low down,
Spooky blues to ease my frantic chest, a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed. Pull the metal wire, let the silver cylinder slide.
we got the truth on our side.
And nowhere left to hide.
Guide the children.
The spell is finally broken. The spell is finally broken. The clock on the dresser is frozen at 4:15. And the dust on the carpet is staring back from the floor. I tried to scrub the memories off my vintage velvet chair, but your phantom still lingers in the cold midnight air. My eyeliner is smudged from the weeping and the fright as I try to thread a needle in the absence of light. This hollow instrument is playing tricks on my mind, magic melody that love left behind.
Let the dead bury the dead, sister, look to the sky. Don't let their ghostly whispers make your inner spirit die. The system wants to shackle you to yesterday's regret, but the sun is bound to rise, your purpose is not finished yet. This horn was created.
The brick walls are stained with the soot of old trains. I sit on the fire escape, nursing my internal pains. My stockings are laddered and my vintage dress is torn. Sometimes I feel like a casualty from the day I was born.
The siren is wailing down on the avenue below, while the cold alleyway wind
begins to viciously blow.
I watch the neon signs flicker their ugly yellow glare,
looking for a sanctuary, but the streets are completely bare.
Rise up from the concrete jungle where the youth are left to die. Look past the razor wire and gaze into the beautiful sky. The system designs the ghetto to keep your spirit in a cage, feeding your consciousness with artificial fear and rage. But they can never colonize the melody of the street, or control the natural rhythm of your walking feet. Put down your heavy burden, sister, listen to the choir. We are singing our redemption way above their barbed wire.
The street lights are casting a long, lonely shade.
Don't be discouraged by the choices they have made.
The slide guitar is cutting through the vapor and the greed, delivering the medicine that the children really need. Raising our voices in these urban verses tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light. A metropolitan blues to ease my restless chest,
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin.
They send their politicians to make a fancy campaign speech, promising a paradise that stays permanently out of reach. They extract the profit from the labor of the working man, leaving the children to survive exactly how they can. But the harmony of the righteous is a weapon of defense. It shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense. So stomp
your feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot fake. I spent too many years inside their artificial clubs, selling my authenticity for liquor in the pubs. My throat is dry and raspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, quieting the turbulence that was multiplying within. I trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks.
the church bells are ringing out to weary solemn tone.
Remember my sister, you are never left alone.
Slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark,
Leaving a permanent
revolutionary mark.
raising our chest.
A roots rock
Salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. It's an urban resurrection, turning sorrow into grace, reclaiming our identity inside this crowded place. Oh, we've got to survive,
keeping
the ancient consciousness alive.
Sing it, Lord, sing it strong.
This is where we belong. In these urban verses tonight, marching through the shadows till we reach the ancient light.
A metropolitan blue
to ease my restless chest.
A roots rock salvation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the sacred celebration of the neighborhood begin. The greatest story that has ever been told.
No more concrete
cages, turning all the historical pages. Kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track.
The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice,
unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale.
But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial spark. Jah will be the lantern that guides you through the dark. The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small.
Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall.
The sliding our perspectives to the architecture divine. Oh, tracing our footsteps by a dye infused tonight,
searching
through the wilderness until we find the light.
A low down
desolated blues to match my internal fright.
A roots rock
kindling the embers of a supernatural fire.
They wanna see the children stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But the frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that their factories manufactured. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest, slowing down the frantic engine that was robbing my rest. I hear your rasping whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The final spark is leaping from the iron frame.
The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind, forgiving every foolish thing the human race has faced.
Tracing our footsteps by a dye infused tonight,
Searching
through the wilderness until we find the light.
a lowdown,
Desolated blues to match my internal fright.
a roots rock sanctuary.
In the middle of the night,
Slide that copper pipe down the
unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. The lantern is completely dark,
but I can feel your hand.
we are guided by a power that they cannot understand.
Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still. We don't need their devices to find our way home. The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Tonal darkness, but I'm not afraid
Trust the foundation,
that the ancient ones have laid.
the flame is gone.
We wait for the dawn, tracing our footsteps by a dying fuse tonight,
Searching
through the wilderness until we find the light. A low down, desolated blues to match my internal fright. A low down, desolated blues to match my internal fright.
a roots rock sanctuary.
In the middle of the night,
Slide that copper pipe
down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. Dying fuse, it's all gone black. Keep moving forward on the Zion track.
the dying fuse.
Dying fuse out into the bright. The kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks.
When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale.
grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes. You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain. My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside.
They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor. The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air,
Wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
raising our voices in these nocturnal hymns tonight,
Chasing the phantoms till we find a morning light.
late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
A roots rock meditation for the
weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher
than the Babylonian spire. The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake every dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar,
Slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bass line vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. Night birds are singing their its melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full
Tropical moon, the slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
raising our voices in these nocturnal hymns tonight,
Chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest,
A roots rock meditation for the
weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher
than the Babylonian spire.
Oh, oh yeah. Hold me close before the sunrise breaks the spell.
Our love is a fortress where the peaceful children dwell,
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street, where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Let the natural vibration
Completely overflow.
no more city lies.
Look into your eyes. Raising our voices in these nocturnal hymns tonight.
meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it in,
don't let it in.
Jah blessings to you, my beautiful friend. The fog is clearing away,
Preparing for a brighter day.
oh yeah. The lace hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night.
I dropped my silver compact mirror down into the bog,
Tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty fog.
but I see a wooden cabin burning through the
Thicket reeds, offering a rugged shelter that satisfies my needs.
Welcome to the house of the humble. Step inside from the cold. The truest promised land can never be bought or sold. They try to build their heavens out of money and concrete, totally disconnected from the soil beneath their feet. But the mud upon your ankles is a symbol of the truth, a natural baptism to rejuvenate the youth. Don't fear the murky waters or the quicksand at the edge. Jah will protect the children who remember their sacred pledge.
The river is rising and the visibility is poor.
Trust the ancient current.
We are heading for the shore.
The rusty slide guitars
Cutting through the grind,
guiding our dirty feet
out of the quicksand of time. Yeah, gathering together in the swampy sanctuary tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light. Low down river blues to wash away my stress.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame.
We are singing for the spirit,
not for glory or a name.
hey. They elevate their paper towers taller than the sky, arrogantly mocking the creator up on high. But their foundations are constructed out of structural deceit. They will crumble into dust when the holy drums beat. So stomp your naked feet until the riverbanks shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot fake. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
I've been drowning in expensive perfume just to camouflage the guilt, living in a Babylon that my own dependencies built. My mascara is running like a stream in the monsoon. I need a place to hide beneath the silver of the moon. But your unpolished gospel is like ointment on my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground and plant my heavy heart inside this heavy reggae sound.
The bullfrogs are chanting their deep. The Creator
is watching over this quiet, sacred place.
The slide guitar is howling like a wolf inside the woods,
bridging the gap between the bad and the good, gathering together in the swampy sanctuary tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light.
A low-down river blues
to wash away my stress,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. The mud is drying out,
The path is becoming clean.
we are stepping on the stage of the mystical scene,
Can you feel the ancient earth lie?
vibrating through your toes
Jah will provide the remedy.
for all your earthly woes. It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town, where the high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown.
The swampy sanctuary.
Wash my sins away.
Prepare your soul for a brighter dawning age.
Just let the guitar moan. We are never left alone, gathering together in the swampy sanctuary tonight, wading through the wilderness until we reach the light.
A low-down
River blues to wash away my stress,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
it's like a copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. The lace hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been wading through the marshes since the middle of the day. Their modern temples are built out of glass and neon light, leaving the lost sheep to freeze in the middle of the night. I dropped my silver compact mirror down into the bog, tired of the city's plastic glory and the empty fog. But I see a wooden cabin burning through the thicket reeds, offering a rugged shelter that satisfies my needs.
Welcome to the house of the humble. We'll step inside from the cold. The truest promised land can never be bought or sold. They try to